Oh, man, Tom, man. Where you taking us?
The chippy on Acklam Road, remember, Frankie? Cotton chips, plenty bad.
At the post office?
Oh, the chippy. You can't get fish and chips at the post office.
Oh.
Your memory, Frankie's getting worse.
There was too much batter in Billingham. 50 years ago, Tom. Remember?
No, Frankie.
I can see it now. A fish supper at the post office.
We're going to the chippy. Look, you can see it from here. Over the lights next to the offie.
Aye, Tom, aye. It was definitely a post office.
The Recall Man, Best Forgotten, by Steve Chambers, with Jeremy Swift as Dr. Joe Aston.
Joe, I'm in the back. In the conservatory.
No carpets. Very minimalist. Bloody hell, Joe.
What?
You're wearing overalls.
It's a quaint local custom, Jeff. People wear them when they decorate.
They're brand new, though. They've never been used before. Have they?
With detectives like you, the people of Middlesbrough can sleep soundly in their beds.
You're not the DIY type, Joe.
Another example of copper's nose.
That and the fact the brushes are still in the wrapping and the paintings haven't been opened.
Is this an official visit, Jeff?
Not really. I was in the vicinity interviewing a witness.
Anything interesting?
Sad, pointless, tragic, but not very interesting. If people thought just a little about things before they did them...
We'd be out of a job.
So I was passing. I thought I'd look in on the new love nest.
Well, you've looked.
And deliver your research notes.
My research notes, I wonder where they've got to.
Denial or Traumatic Amnesia, a Spectrum of Symptoms, by Dr. Joe Aston. You've only got the title then.
I'm mulling over a few ideas.
Denial. That's like me thinking I'm ugly when in reality I'm devastatingly good looking.
No, that's psychotic. Denial is more like seeing what you want to see.
Or choosing not to see what's really there.
Yeah. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to...
No, stop. It's not really you, Joe. You belong in the city, not in a leafy suburb.
It isn't just me, Jeff. Helen and I bought it together.
You're doing the decorating.
I'm just doing the conservatory while Helen's away.
Then again, decor, very revealing. A window on the soul. Someone on the telly said that.
Sounds like they should be writing my lecture.
Perhaps the lecture's just another displacement activity to avoid the decorating.
I'm not trying to avoid decorating.
You haven't done any yet.
And I won't if you don't bugger off. Now leave me alone. Let me get started.
You can't put paint on that. It's damp.
Where?
Down there. Look. The wood's starting to swell. Looks like it's coming from outside. Aye. You can see where it's seeping underneath. Oh, old houses, eh?
Let me have a look.
You need to seal the patio. Oh, big job that.
Just a few groceries, Frankie.
Aye, son, aye. But you shouldn't have bothered.
I was passing. I know you find walking difficult.
I'm all right. I don't need my wheelchair. Only sitting at the place, Tom.
A couple of steak and kidney pie, some fruit and veg, and a packet of chocolate biscuits for that sweet tooth of yours.
I can look after myself, Joe. I don't want charity.
You were good to me when I was a kid, Frankie. Just returning the favour.
Aye, well, aye.
There you go. Besides, I've got an ulterior motive. I need something from you. How do you make waterproof cement?
What do you want to know for?
That's a new house. I've got this problem with the patio and the rain's getting under the flags and I need to stop it.
Measure twice, cut once. That was our motto.
Ah, all your years' experience. Thought you know the answer, Frankie.
Relay the patio with a bigger runoff. That's the best way.
I haven't got time. I thought if I replaced the mortar with some waterproof cement, it'd be a quick solution.
It'll find its own level. Water. Aye. It was the same in the cellar in Billingham.
What cellar?
The rain kept coming in. After the post office do. 1952.
It's only me.
Uncle Tom!
No, hi, bugger me, Joe. Hey. We're on a day, Frankie. A royal visit.
He's brought some shopping in. I told him not to.
Hi, Frankie. Hey, thanks, Joe.
Want a cup of Tom?
I wouldn't say no. So what brings you to our Argyle house?
Well, do I have to have a reason?
To leave swanky Nunthorpe and come slumming down Winnie Banks. I'd say so, Frankie?
Aye, Tom, aye.
I grew up in Winniebanks.
Yeah, that's a long time ago. It's a blasted heath these days, Joe. Boarded up houses, dogs running free. You need a passport to get out of here.
Spare me the sob story. Here's your tea, Tom.
But so why Nunthorpe, Joe? I mean, if you wanted somewhere posh, you should have gone the whole hog and moved to Stewart Park.
I couldn't afford it.
With all your degrees and qualifications.
Actually, I fancied a place by the sea, Saltburn.
Saltburn's canny. Aye, Saltburn.
But Helen's a keen gardener. Didn't fancy competing with the North Sea.
Oh, so she chose Nunthorpe.
Yeah, we both did. I need some advice from Frankie about the new house.
Aye? He was asking about the cellar, Tommy. It was wet down there, eh?
Well, Joe didn't come round for that.
Waterproof cement, actually.
He was badly injured. Oh, aye.
Who was?
The postmaster in Billingham. Wounds to the head and chest, it said in the paper.
Aye, but Joe doesn't want to hear about that, Frankie.
I might.
Now, if you hadn't gone to grammar school and filled your head with rubbish, you'd know about cement, Joe.
The robber who battered the postmaster. He was never caught.
You talking about a robbery, Frankie?
Aye, son, aye.
But
In
Frankie-
Billingham. He lived like a mole underground. Only came out at night.
Can you remember where the robber hid?
Aye,
It
but
was a long time ago. There was water nearby. Was it Saltburn? Where was it, Tommy?
No, Frankie.
I can't remember. It was dark. Tommy?
And it's all right, Frankie, man.
I forget things, Joe. My mind goes blank on us.
Don't upset yourself. It doesn't matter. Have a chocolate biscuit, eh?
Aye. Here, Tom.
And haven't you got some real work to be getting on with, Joe?
Yeah. Yes, I have.
He rambles, Joe. He gets confused.
How long's he been like it, Tom?
6 months, a year.
Has he been assessed medically?
He's old, Joe. They cannot cure that.
When I was a kid, you and Frankie were the Winniebank lads. Always together.
The thing is, little things upset him.
Yeah, I just wanted to ask him about waterproof cement.
Well, you'll have to ask someone else. Or look it up in a book. It's more your style.
Frankie really wanted to talk about Billingham and the robbery.
Well, leave it alone.
If he wants to talk about it, why stop him?
Frankie is a vulnerable old man. What good'll raking up the past do?
Might make him feel better. Do you know what happened, Tom?
Some things are best forgotten, Joe. You should know that.
What's Joe doing on your computer?
Joe, Mum, he's supposed to be decorating.
So what's he doing here then?
Oh, whatever it is, he's having a bit of trouble.
Give him a hand, find out what he's on with and tell me.
Leave it to me, Mum.
Come on. What? Access denied? Why? It's me.
Everything all right, Joe?
Jeff, the computer won't let me in.
Didn't expect to see you at the station this week.
I know, but something came up. There's nothing wrong.
Let me have a look.
Keeps denying me access.
Is this another displacement activity?
Yeah. No, I just wanted to check up on something.
Christened those new overalls yet?
See, it's done it again.
Well, that's why.
What? I've entered the right password.
It isn't the password, it's the date you've entered. 1952.
What's wrong with that?
Well, we've got no cases earlier than 1975 on the computer.
I'll have to check the original files.
You'll be lucky, Joe.
What do you mean, where are they?
Pulped. Fire risk. Took up too much space.
They've been destroyed?
Nah. Transferred to microfiche. In the basement. Come on. There you go.
You sure this is the right roll of film?
All crimes in the force area for 1952. Organised geographically. Aycliffe, Billingham, Crook, Darlington, Easington.
All right, Jeff.
What are you looking for, Joe? Research for the lecture?
Sort of. Look, thanks for your help. I can manage now.
Actually, I've had a few thoughts of my own about your lecture.
Have you?
I mean, traumatic amnesia. That's witnesses who can't recall what's happened because of some terrible experience.
Oh, victims.
What?
You said witnesses. Victims also suffer from stress-induced memory loss.
Yeah, of course. But the point I'm trying to make is that in most cases, trauma boils down to terrible violence. Witnesses have seen something so horrible that they don't ever want to remember it again.
Spot on.
But trauma doesn't have to be violence. It could be fear, bereavement, or even other things.
Very good, Jeff. Excellent.
Humiliation, for example. Like you not being able to work the computer.
Brilliant.
Am I?
Not you, the microfiche. Look.
Middleton Road Post Office, Billingham. Robbery with violence, November 1952. What's this got to do with your lecture?
Nothing, probably. The robbery occurred at 5 o'clock on a Wednesday afternoon. D.C. Curtis attended the scene. No witnesses.
Except the victim. Mr. Phillips suffered a fractured skull. Nasty.
Look what it says at the bottom. Case open. It was unsolved.
They got away with it then.
Maybe.
It's good of you to see me at such short notice, Mrs. Phillips.
Call me Sue, please. Everybody does. Actually, it's Miss. But I use Mrs. as protection. A woman alone is so vulnerable these days. Can I get you something? A tea, a coffee?
No thanks, Sue.
You said on the phone that you were conducting some research, Doctor... Oh, sorry, I've forgotten your name already. I can remember faces, but I'm terrible.
Dr. Aston, Miss Phillips. Sue. It's about your father.
Dad? He died when I was little.
When exactly?
1956, or was it 57? I fancy not remembering.
Yeah, that's understandable.
Are you from the post office or whatever it's called now?
No. But I did want to ask about the robbery.
That's what killed him. Mum tried to get compensation, but the doctor said no causal link could be established.
I see.
I was only 5 when he was robbed, but I can still hear the ambulance bell. Mum sobbing. Ruined her life too.
And what happened?
This big lad came into the shop one evening, just before closing time, and demanded the takings. Dad fancied himself as John Wayne and put up a fight. 6 months in hospital had got him.
Did he talk about the robber at all? Did he describe him?
He couldn't remember anything except his gloves. The police interviewed him as soon as he was able to talk, but the injury scrambled his brains.
What was it about the gloves exactly?
They were big and bulky. The robber dropped loose change all over the floor.
And there were no other witnesses?
It was dark and raining. There was no one about. Middleton Road was badly bombed in the war. The post office was one of the few buildings left, apart from the chippy.
I see.
They never caught him, you know. Knowing he was still out there bothered Dad. It bothered us all. Still does, even after all these years.
And what happened when your father recovered?
He didn't. When he eventually got out of hospital, he was a different person.
How?
He stopped smiling and we stopped going out. He got rid of the post office, but he never settled. 4 years later, he took a stroke and died. He was only 47.
Well, thank you, Sue. You've been very helpful.
I often wonder if that's why I'm on my own. Something like that makes you wary of happiness because you know how quickly it can be snatched away.
I better be going.
What kind of doctor are you?
I'm a forensic psychologist.
You work for the police?
Sometimes.
Why are you here? Are you reopening the case?
Oh, probably not.
After all this time, why would you? Unless... Have you caught him?
No.
But you know who did it?
How would you feel if we did?
Oh, I don't know. I've lived with it for so long, the idea that it might change frightens me. Can you understand that, Doctor?
I think so. Look, if anything else comes to mind about the robbery, give me a ring.
Seven, 8, 9, 0, 6, for?
Ring him, Tommy. He'll get a right shock.
And hold your horses, Frankie. It's a bloody mobile number.
He'll get a shock, all right.
Joe Aston.
Hi, Joe. It's Tom, Uncle Tom.
Tom, what is it? There's something happened?
Oh, it's Frankie. He wants me to tell you something.
Go on, tell him, Tommy.
I'm trying to, man.
Put Frankie on, Tom. Let him tell me.
I'm on me mobile, and Frankie cannot hear much on it.
Aye, Tom, aye, that's right.
I cannot hear a fat lot more myself. Anyway, it's 3-1 with a bit of PVA.
What is?
The waterproof mixture, Frankie's remembered it. 3-1, sharp sand to cement,
Right.
then add a bit of PVA to the mixture. That's the waterproofing.
Aye, that'll waterproof it, aye.
Aye, well, they've got fancy ways of doing it these days, but that's what Frankie used to mix up.
Well, tell him thanks, Tom. Think I got all that.
Aye, where are you, Joe? It sounds like the bloody Grand Prix.
I'm in Middleton Road, Tom. Billingham.
Of course, the patio wasn't mowed, Barry.
I told you to leave it alone, Joe.
I'm standing outside number 142.
The post office.
Not anymore. It's now the home of Tanfastic, a vertical tanning parlour.
Now, there you are, then. The trail's cold.
Tanfastic looks pretty warm to me. Actually, I'm thinking of getting the case reopened, Tom.
74 and he's got dementia, Joe.
There's nothing diagnosed, then.
The CPS won't look at a case where the main witness is senile.
That's harsh.
Not as harsh as the defence barrister going after a vulnerable witness.
Do you want to pass up the chance of solving a vicious assault committed in pursuit of a robbery?
It's over 50 years. The investigating officer and the victim are dead. There were no witnesses and no fingerprints.
The assailant wore gloves.
I've got a stack of 40 unsolved cases from this year already. How about tackling one of them first?
Just because it's an old crime doesn't mean we should ignore it. The victim's daughter still lives in Middlesbrough.
This department is understrength and overstretched. We haven't got time.
Frankie doesn't have to be a witness, but he might lead us to someone who can be.
If
Might
he's-
even lead us to the robber end.
If he's alive, he'll be a pensioner by now.
Is that a reason not to investigate?
If you remember, Joe, you made yourself unavailable this week because you had some decorating to do and a lecture to write.
I know, but this is important.
That lecture's important. The Chief Constable's bringing some of his ACPO mates along.
Come and hear Frankie's story. If you don't think there's a case, I'll walk away.
I'll think about it, all right?
Frankie, this is Detective Inspector Anne Reynolds.
That's a mouthful.
Call me Anne.
Aye, lass, aye. She's canny when she smiles, eh?
I think you know my uncle, Tom Aston.
You come to arrest us, Joe.
I think Frankie knows something about the Billingham post office robbery.
That's right. 1952 it was. Eh, Tom?
And I think he'd like to tell us about it. Is that right, Frankie?
Aye, son.
If you don't want to, that's fine, Mr. Roberts. We'll just walk away.
Tell him to bugger off, Frankie.
But it's your Joe, Tom. With a lass. She's canny.
Leave him alone, Joe.
Mr. Aston, I can make this official if you wish.
I don't bloody wish.
Interfering with police in the course of their duties is an offence.
It's all right, Tom. I don't mind.
Well, last time we talked, Frankie, you said the robber laid low after the robbery.
Aye, that's right. He should have been punished hard, but he got away with it. Hid in a cellar. Terrible wet it was.
Did you know the robber?
Aye, son. The robbery was a mistake, like. He owed money to these hard lads, and he thought he could get himself out of the bother with one quick job, but it all went wrong.
What happened to him?
He went to live in Scotland. Aye, that's right. He's still there.
Are you saying he's still alive?
Alive and well. Hey, Tom?
I'm saying no, Frankie.
Where in Scotland did he go?
Somewhere up the west coast, I think. That's right. Aye.
Do you know his name?
I used to, but I forget things.
That's all right. He's probably changed it anyway.
Tell us about the cellar, Frankie.
He was down there for a good while, and it was damp. The rain poured in. Aye.
Where was the cellar?
I need the toilet.
That's all right, Mr. Roberts. I've heard enough.
Oh, I'll not be long.
What do you think, Anne?
He's lucid. He seems to know what he's talking about.
Yeah.
D.I. Reynolds? Yeah, all right, Jeff, I'm on my way. Joe, I've got to go.
What about Frankie?
I'm impressed. Why don't you talk to him at the station properly without distractions? We'll take it from there.
OK.
Mr. Aston?
Aye.
Don't look at me like that, Tom. I'm just doing my job.
You're opening Pandora's bloody box is what you're doing.
I heard the door. Has she gone? Oh, I liked her, Joe.
Would you like to meet her again, Frankie?
Aye, son, aye. She's a canny lass.
Oh, bloody hell.
OK, I'm going to switch on the tape recorder.
Where's that lass? You said she'd be here.
She will be, Frankie. Frankie, you have agreed to this interview and agreed to it being taped. Is that correct?
Aye, son, aye.
All right, Frankie. In your own time, tell me what you know about the robbery.
Is my brake on? On me chair?
Yes, Frankie, I've checked it twice already.
There are no windows in here.
Yeah, it's an interview room, Frankie, so you can tell me what happened. I explained about it before we came. Do you remember?
Aye, Joe, aye.
The Milton Road Post Office was robbed on September the 4th, 1952. The postmaster put up a fight and received a fractured skull, and the robber was never caught.
You know it all, then?
That information's already on file. So what else can you tell me?
I'm not sure.
After the robbery, what happened to the robber?
He hid in the cellar. Someone brought him fish and chips.
Who brought the robber food, Frankie?
It was wet. Aye. When it rained, it poured in.
Do you remember any gloves? Big, bulky ones?
Gloves? I don't know. I forget things, Joe.
Mind if I sit in?
Frankie, is it OK if DC Patten joins us?
Call me Jeff. Everyone else does apart from the villains, Nick. And I won't tell you what they call me.
You said that lass was going to be here, Joe.
The inspector's been called away. She sent me in a place.
I like her. She's canny.
Are you OK to carry on, Frankie? Can we resume the interview?
I'm thirsty.
Want me to get you a cuppa?
I don't know.
Shall we carry on? Do you know where the robber is living now?
Middlesbrough. Aye.
Middlesbrough. You sure?
Aye.
Not the west coast of Scotland.
All right, Jeff. Frankie, just to be clear, where is the robber living now?
I don't know. I don't like it in here. It smells.
All right. Let's take a break, eh?
Can I go home now?
How about some sausage and chips in the canteen, Frankie?
Where's Tommy?
There you are, Frankie. Sausage and chips with mushy peas.
I can't eat fried food. The doctor told us. Aye.
Think of it as a special occasion. It's a treat. A sauce if you want it.
Gonna go home after.
You can go home whenever you like.
That's good. There she is.
Who?
The canny lass who came to the flat with you.
Oh, I better have a word with her. I'll be back in a minute. Anne.
How's it going?
Could be better.
Jeff said he was all over the place.
Maybe the police station upsets him.
Or the weather, or what he had for breakfast, or whether he had a decent night's kip.
You heard him at his flat, Anne. He was calm, lucid.
And now he's not, Joe. He's confused and unsettled. Add in his age and the possibility of dementia, and we've got a no-no as a witness.
Dementia does lead to fractured and repetitive pictures.
Exactly.
But Frankie's memory problems aren't with what happened. They're with the sequence in time. Who was there? Cause and effect.
Sometimes you just have to walk away, Joe.
I better get back to him.
Keep me posted.
You've not eaten much.
I'm not hungry.
How about some pudding? They've got apple pie and custard.
Gonna go home.
How about another crack at making a statement first? Just a few minutes and then we'll give you a ride home.
No! I want to go now. I want to go.
Frankie, all right, Joe?
Yeah, he's fine now he's back in his flat. Wanted to know when I'd be round for another chat.
Big active man reduced to a wheelchair, living alone. Can't be easy.
Tom visits most days. Thanks for the lift, by the way.
That's no bother. I was going your way.
Another witness?
Sort of. Funeral in North Ormsby. Hit and run victim I mentioned the other day.
Right.
Sorry if I messed up the interview with Frankie.
Oh, he didn't. Something upset him.
He's a nice old guy. I don't know why you pursued the case in the first place.
Professional curiosity.
Come off it, Joe.
You question my integrity, Jeff?
Ah, just your logic. You care about Frankie and your Uncle Tom, don't you?
That doesn't make me unprofessional.
It makes you involved. You want my opinion? You're well out of it.
Well, it isn't as if I haven't got things to do.
Yeah, writing the lecture. Painting the conservatory.
Yeah. I still haven't sealed the patio.
Get someone in if you don't want to do it.
I never said I didn't want to do it.
Actions speak louder than words.
I wonder what stressed Frankie out. Being surrounded by fit young coppers?
You've admitted defeat, Joe. Leave it alone.
I've missed something, I know I have.
A builder and a painter and a decorator.
I can manage the decorating, Jeff. Ensure surfaces are clean and dry. And the clean, all right, don't know about the dry. Stir well before use. Right then. Oh. Uncle Tom, what is it?
Is Frankie with you?
No. We dropped him off at his flat a couple of hours ago.
Well, he's not there now.
Maybe he's gone out.
He doesn't go out on his own, Joe. He needs someone to push his wheelchair. How'd the interview go?
Not great, but he was fine when I left him.
Then why's he run off?
I don't know, Tom. I'm sorry.
I told you to leave it alone, but you wouldn't listen.
Look, I've called it a day, all right? The investigation's over.
Aye, that's you all over. Start a fire and walk away from it.
Frankie wanted to talk, Tom. I was just doing my job.
Aye, well, now he's gone missing.
Tom? Tom? Oh, damn! Better phone Jeff. Oh, who's this? Joe Aston.
Dr. Aston, it's Sue Phillips. You came to see me the other day about my father?
Uh-huh.
I was wondering if there'd been any progress.
Nothing useful. We've decided to discontinue our inquiries.
Oh, that's a shame.
I got the impression that's what you wanted.
That's partly why I rang. I can't stop thinking about it. I was wrong. If you caught him and there was a trial, I know it wouldn't be easy, but deep down, I'd feel settled because it had finally come right. I might even move away. I've always fancied the south coast.
I see.
I didn't want you to get the wrong impression and drop it because of me.
Well, it doesn't work like that. So, Sue...
Oh, and I've remembered something. Now, it's probably not important, but Mum used to say that Wednesday afternoon was the daftest time for the robbery.
Why? What was wrong with Wednesday?
It wasn't the day, it was the time. Wednesday was pension day. The safe was full of money in the morning, but by tea time, there was nothing left except a few pounds and coppers.
Did your father say if the robber had a Scottish accent?
I don't think so. Will you carry on with the case, Doctor?
Yes. No, I don't know. Look, I'll be in touch if there's...
Thank you.
If there are any other developments.
Frankie! Oh, I've been looking all over for you. Hey, what you doing in the middle of the playing fields?
I couldn't get across the grass, Tom.
Oh, you're freezing, man. Oh, come on, the quicker we get you home, the better. How did you get here in the first place?
I asked this lad. He pushed us like.
Where do you think you were going?
Hilda Street.
They pulled it down years ago.
I was looking for the cellar, Tom. So I could show Joe.
Yeah, but it wasn't on Hilda Street, it was St Hilda's in Middlesbrough. It had to be a place where we weren't known, didn't it?
I mucked up the interview. I let your Joe down.
Aye, live, Frankie.
I'd best figure when I get back. Tom, you're not saying much.
Well, you know what I think.
Aye, Tom, aye. But I feel bad about things.
Oh, man. Another hour out here and you've been in hospital. A bit longer and you wouldn't have needed a hospital.
Maybe.
First things first. A drink.
The pub?
You need a brandy, son. And I need a pint.
After the robbery, what happened to the robber?
He hid in the cellar. Someone brought him fish and chips.
Who brought the robber food, Frankie?
I thought you decided to drop the case, Joe.
I have. This is research for my lecture.
And this dusty old street plan cluttering up my desk. More research?
It's Billingham in 1952. That's Middleton Road. One big building site apart from the post office and the chippy.
I still don't see where it gets us.
I think Frankie told us a lot more than we realise. His story's full of inconsistencies. They could be caused by incipient dementia, but I don't think so. Listen. Hang on. Do you know where the robber is living now?
Middlesbrough. Aye.
Middlesbrough. You sure?
Aye.
Not the west coast of Scotland.
All right, Jeff. Frankie, just to be clear, where is the robber living now?
I don't know. I don't like it in here. It smells.
First he says the robber's in Scotland, then he's in Middlesbrough. It can't be both.
There's a link. Frankie could be shying away from his memories.
Well, why has he waited 50 years to tell us?
Maybe he was shielding someone. There's no harm if I talk to him informally.
He went missing last time. Imagine the headlines if the press get hold of it.
£18, 12 shillings and 7p. That's how much the robber took.
It doesn't sound much.
It wasn't. He picked the wrong day.
Mum.
Look, Anne, Frankie wants to talk, and I'd like to listen.
What's this got to do with your lecture?
He's in denial about something.
Denial? I'm sure I've heard that somewhere before, but I can't quite remember where.
Yeah, very amusing, Constable.
The information you requested just came through, Mum. You were right. One of them's got form.
What's going on?
I requested a criminal record check on Frankie and your Uncle Tom.
Without consulting me?
It's routine, Joe. They both have information about a vicious, unsolved crime.
And one of them's come up trumps.
Frankie?
No. Your Uncle Tom. Benefit fraud, 7 years ago.
Tom always had trouble with money. I remember my dad talking about it when I was a kid.
Maybe we should get him down here.
Put him under pressure. See what comes out. Why not?
Benefit fraud isn't evidence of anything.
The robber was an amateur and you said yourself Frankie might be shielding someone.
Look, I started this. At least let me try and finish it before you charge in mob-handed.
As a close relative, you shouldn't be anywhere near it, Joe.
A minute ago, you wanted me to drop it, Anne. I'm on leave, right? Let me talk to both of them first, unofficially.
All right, but stay in touch and get that lecture written.
Well, Tom, what do you think of the place?
Nah, it's canny enough, Joe. Needs a lick of paint to cheer it up, like.
This is a conservatory.
Oh, nice garden.
See down there, that's where it's damp.
It's nasty, huh? You'll have to replace that wood before you can start painting.
I've got a bloke coming round Saturday.
Then I'll have to be rubbed down.
Right.
Hey, head full of brains, but you're always hopeless with your hands, eh?
I'm sorry about Frankie going missing, Tom.
Would you leave it alone now, eh?
It's not that simple.
Oh, I didn't think you'd driven me all the way to Nunthorpe just to see your new house.
I talked to Frankie again. I recorded this.
Yeah?
I messed things up before, eh, Joe?
There's nothing to worry about, Frankie. You don't have to say anything if you don't want to.
Fire away, then.
You said that the robber hid in a cellar for a while and someone took him food.
Aye, Joe's son, aye.
Who was it, Frankie? Who helped him?
Tommy did.
Uncle Tom?
Tommy Aston. Ah, that's it. He was a big help.
Tom helped the robber?
We both did.
Where was this cellar?
In a bombed-out house in St Hilda's.
St Hilda's?
Aye. It rained like, and the water poured in.
Why did you and Tom help him?
I don't know. Tom wanted to.
Why did he, Frankie? Why did Tom want to help the robber?
He liked him. Took pity on him, I suppose.
Why did you help the robber, Tom?
Well, why should I tell you?
To help Frankie?
Frankie. What do you remember about him?
He was a big lad. Aye.
Like you?
Aye, that's right.
Did he wear gloves?
Gloves? Aye. Didn't want to leave any prints.
Can you describe them?
Builder's gloves. Covered in gunge and cement.
Yeah. What happened to him after he laid low?
He went away. Aye, that's it. He went to live in Scotland.
Where in Scotland?
The west coast.
Does he come back to Middlesbrough?
Sometimes. Aye. He wasn't a bad lad, but he'd done a bad thing.
Why are you telling me all this, Frankie?
He should have been punished. We all should.
Frankie thinks he should have been punished.
Oh, leave it alone, Joe.
Frankie's story involves you, Tom.
Joe, man, half the time he's away with a mixer.
The robber wore builder's gloves. Middleton Road was one big building site. That's where you and Frankie were working, wasn't it?
Maybe.
You helped the robber. Why did Frankie help you?
We were friends. We did everything together, looked after each other. Oh, you wouldn't understand, Joe. It's a working class thing.
Try me.
If I get sent down, who'll look after Frankie? He'll be put in a home and we'll both be in prison. Is that what you want?
No, Tom.
Yeah, you were the same when you were a kid. Always asking too many questions, getting yourself into trouble. Like when your dad had to go down to school because you'd been in a fight in your woodwork class. Oh, you're in a right state.
I was beaten up.
No, some kids attacked you and you give a good account of yourself. Lost your temper.
Are you sure? I don't remember.
Oh, aye, because you blanked it out. Which is what you should be doing with Frankie and all this muck you've raked up.
I'm on your side, Tom.
No. You changed sides long ago.
That's not fair, man.
All your degrees and your house in Nunthorpe. What do you know about me and Frankie?
You seem to forget that someone committed a vicious crime and never got caught.
Oh, grow up, man. You might live in Never Neverland, but I live in Winnie Banks, where villains get away with things every day.
You didn't.
What?
Benefit fraud 7 years ago.
You checked up on me?
No, someone else did.
You really would shop your own flesh and blood, wouldn't you, Joe?
I just want to know the truth, Tom.
Oh, that's it. I'm away.
Yeah, you can't walk all the way back to Winnie Banks.
Just watch me.
Anne, I was going to call you.
What's happening, Joe? Have you talked to Tom?
Yes, I need more time.
Why? Have you found something?
Possibly.
If you know something relating to a crime, Joe, you must inform me now.
I don't know anything.
Don't forget which side you're on, Joe.
In case it slipped your mind, ma'am, I'm still on leave.
Which you requested so you could write your lecture. The Chief Constable's been on again.
Frankie Roberts is part of my research.
Have you written anything yet?
I've got the gist of it. Traumatic amnesia is commonly exhibited by victims and witnesses of violent crime.
Hardly original, Joe.
But on rare occasions, traumatic amnesia can also be found in perpetrators.
Who is the perpetrator, Joe?
I'll be in touch, Anne.
Can I come in, Tom? I want to talk to Frankie.
I think you've done enough damage.
Who is it, Tom?
You're not talking to him again without a warrant, Joe.
Can I talk to you without one?
Are they coming in?
No, he's not stopping. All right, Joe, but this is the last time. I'm just popping out for a bit, Frankie, all right?
Aye, son, aye.
I used to play on these fields as a kid.
Oh, I meant what I said, Joe. You're not talking to Frankie again.
I don't need to. He's told me everything already. You gave me the final piece.
Well, it won't stand up in court.
When you reminded me about the woodwork class. I'd forgotten the whole thing, but after you told me, it all came back. There was no young robber.
There was someone attacked the postmaster.
But he wasn't Scottish and he didn't go and live in Scotland, did he?
No. Not really.
It was just you and Frankie.
Yes. Yes, just the two of us.
You were in debt to the hard lads, weren't you, Tom?
I fell for this lass. I got carried away and I took her out to posh places, pretended I was loaded, and I had to borrow and then I couldn't afford to pay it back.
It was you, Tom. You robbed the post office and attacked the postmaster.
Oh, like I said, Joe, you're too clever.
All right, though, Anna?
No. It was Frankie.
But you owed the money. Why did he do it?
I was supposed to do it on the Wednesday morning, but I bottled it. Frankie was a real head case in those days. We were mates and I was in a hold.
So he went instead?
Well, I didn't know anything about it until he come back that night. Not that it helped much, he only got a few quid. I hid him in a bombed out house and I looked after him. What else could I do?
What about the postmaster? How did you feel about him?
Well, awful. In the early days, I agonised over it. I know it tore Frankie apart.
You never thought of going to the police?
But Winnie Banks was a tight-knit community. We looked after our own. Police were the enemy.
Yeah, they still are.
Years went past where you get comfortable, used to your life. There seemed no point in dredging it up.
And then Frankie started talking about it.
Aye. As his memory started to go, he couldn't remember what I'd said 5 minutes before, but the robbery was crystal clear. Paid away at him.
And that's why you take care of him?
Well, I owe him. The benefit fraud wasn't for me, it was for Frankie. He just started with a wheelchair and he was flat broke. I was just trying to help him out.
Why did he say the robber had gone to live in Scotland?
Frankie hates the fact he lives in sheltered accommodation. When he first moved in, he told people he lived in Scotland. It was his little joke.
Argyle House, of course.
He hates the thought of being a helpless old man in a wheelchair.
Then I turned up and lit the blue touch paper.
After all these years, I mean, what good could possibly come of putting Frankie on trial?
We'll never know, Tom.
What?
Given Frankie's mental state and the lack of a corroborating witness, CPS wouldn't prosecute.
Well, it was all for nothing then?
Maybe. I was just trying to help him, Tom.
Go back to Nunthorpe, Joe, before you do any more damage.
There's something I've got to do first. Someone who deserves to hear the truth.
And the police?
No, Tom.
Dr. Aston.
Hello, Sue.
I was going to ring you. I've been over and over it in my mind. I'm almost certain the robber was a local lad.
Yes, I know.
Something's happened. Have you caught him?
No. Look, can I come in?
In Best Forgotten by Steve Chambers, Dr. Joe Aston was played by Jeremy Swift, D.I. Anne Reynolds by Janet Dibley, and D.C. Jeff Patten by Paul Brennen. Tom was Colin McLachlan, Frankie Maurice Roeves, and Sue Sheila Tate. The director was Mary Peate.